for women in male-dominated industries. I felt it myself in organizations or at a table when I was the only woman that my form of communicating and how I want or receive feedback was different, and I wasn't getting that validation. So I felt myself becoming quieter and more self-conscious.
You know, women are showing up with the highest level of college degrees, but yet they go into a conference room or they go into a surrounding that may be more than 70% male dominated, and they become they shy away from their abilities.
So that form of validation, that form of getting confident and learning to communicate comes through relationships. And so we thought, well, if we can provide women with relationships and have them be mentored by other women who are like them and can relate directly to that experience and support them to really become themselves and be a woman in the room that is having a say and shaping the outcomes. That's why we started OneUpOneDown.
We have been meeting for more than a year, I think. More than a year?
I think so, yeah.
Like looking for all these jobs, going to all these interviews, rejecting for all these interviews, and finally finding your job. I think that is quite great experience that you can share. What we started almost 3 years ago was to connect women with other women through a near-peer mentorship, which means to meet the person who is exactly one step ahead of you in terms of specific experience within your life. And to build a trusted relationship. Sunday, I set the rule that I don't work, I don't do anything technical, I don't see the computer, I don't open my phone. And in the morning, till like lunchtime, I even don't speak with him. So we have the rule, speak me after lunchtime.
The way that schools are structured, the way that work is structured is very much, you have one person that's the expert, or a person that's the boss, and the information is flowing down, one direction to the people that sit below, and we've lost that two-way method for learning and developing and exchanging information, and I think that's really what mentorship is about. People think that a mentor is someone that is extremely experienced and they are just giving information to the mentee, but it's really a dynamic two-way relationship where there's value being exchanged.
I honestly learned so much from you. Like, even that you're my mentee, like with mentee-mentor relationships, I don't feel that I'm the guider and I'm like a mentor to you. I feel as a friend, and I've learned so many things about you, and especially for like robotics and all the things that you're doing was so interesting for me. Currently, all of the meetings are online. One of the reasons that are online is because you can meet someone that is outside of your local environment. The problem with having a mentor within your own bubble, first, you might not be so open to share all your problems that you have, and it is you are still the same mindset. While I'm from Bulgaria, I'm in England right now, I'm living here for the last 5 years, and my mentor is in New Zealand, my other mentor is in Hungary. So with the person in New Zealand, well, totally different experience, totally different mindset, and basically you don't care because it doesn't matter what you're going to say there in New Zealand, like far away from here. And this is why it's important. Plan strategy, how to access my flow, is the moment I have the task, I open this. So what I do is to, every time I have to start a big task that requires hours of big, deep thinking, I must follow the steps. And what I do is to turn on the musician that is a classical music, yes. And something changed in my mind. Then write down a letter to Tyrion, which is basically a letter to myself, answering these questions. What is the task I have to complete right now? Why do I feel it is difficult? And how to prevent this state?
Women tend to underappreciate how much value they have to contribute to the world, and by being there for someone as a mentor, provide insights and really support someone else to blossom is an extraordinary experience, and it relates directly to leadership as well within organizations and just in life in general.
As a mentor, it's only natural that we lend a hand, that we do the one up, one down, that we raise people to the highest level of their consciousness and contribution within their desired role. So what I love about mentoring, it's never about what I think they should do. It's about hearing the discovery about what an individual wants to do and then helping them create the path.
You hold your ideas very loosely until you really believe in the thing. And then you hold them with certainty, which I think is super valuable.
When women sign up, we encourage them to be mentors and mentees so they can experience both. We have it as 3 months so that there is continuous learning and development within the network, and knowledge is shared and spread throughout the members that are signed up to OneUpOneDown.
So what I wanted to challenge you was to ask you to be a mentor.
To be a to me to be a mentor?
Yes.
I don't know how it will work though, because
Why?
like I feel like I don't have a lot of experiences. So
Yes.
that's why I'm kind of scared to be a mentor.
Women are actually quite hesitant about becoming mentors because they think that they don't know enough, they're not good enough. And so mentorship is really a wonderful practice to be able to develop that skill of appreciating what value you have to contribute in your experience, and how that put forward into a relationship can really lift you and your mentor and the mentee, and then you can apply that within the workplace.
So she agreed to be a mentor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. That's exciting. Nice.
And the funny thing is, mentoring is like one-on-one leadership. So as I get more present with the person I'm mentoring, I become a better person within my industry. I become a better woman within my community. I learn that what I say matters and how I help people serve at a high level. So it works.
Have you always been disciplined?
No.
I know
Oh my God.
that you have.
A year ago I was the most undisciplined person. Like I was not able to complete anything. No, zero discipline. I don't know if you imagine a person with zero discipline. How it looks like.
If you're sitting or watching this video and wondering whether you're good enough to be a mentor, or if you know enough, then yes, you absolutely are. Your life experiences and those small things that you have experienced or overcome, they are so valuable for somebody who's in it and hasn't yet been through what you've been through, and just those subtle, simple things are what other women need support with. So 100% sign up to become a mentor and a mentee, and we will be so grateful to have you on board.
Send me a calendar invite for next Friday.
Next
and I'm
Friday,
happy
6,
with that. 5 p.m.
5 p.m. your time. Right?
Yeah.
Have a great week. Bye.
Bye.